Hi, Chris with Conway Audio, and today I'm going to show you how I made the music for a DoorDash and Panera commercial. So, to start things off, kind of the core of this commercial is this vocal here from 11 Labs. And what 11 Labs is it allows you to make AI vocals for like people talking. So you can like type in a script and it will narrate it for you in kind of different voices. And so for this, the client needed kind of a female voice.
Breaking news! DoorDash will now be delivering Panera straight to your door. That's right, your favorite soups, salads, and sandwiches. Delivered fast and fresh.
And so the kind of the root of the whole commercial here is this vocal, and the idea is that it's coming from the TV. So to kind of give it that like TV feeling, I have this all going into this group here. You have, to start things off, this Pro Q3, which has this bass cut and this high end cut to kind of give it like that radio feeling. And then on it, I then have Erosion, which is one of my favorite Ableton stock plugins. It adds kind of like a weird...
Breaking news! DoorDash will now be delivering Panera straight to your door. That's right, your favorite soups, salads, and sandwiches. Delivered fast and fresh.
Do really weird stuff with it. And then to end things off, I have some nice saturation being added with this sketch cassette. So it's all to kind of emulate that feeling of, oh, it's coming from the TV. And then to move
Breaking
with
news!
The camera.
DoorDash will now be...
As you can see here, the camera's moving. To be able to move with that, I have it all being automated. So you can see here, this automation of this whole group of everything is slowly going from right to left.
Breaking news! DoorDash will now be delivering Panera straight to your door. That's right, your favorite soups, salads, and sandwiches. Delivered fast and fresh.
And then the next part of this whole commercial is the music. So the music, the way I made it was I needed to have something start off to where it sounded like the channels were changing on the TV. So I actually made 2 other unique songs just for that, so it could switch through the channels. Then after that, I needed to make like a news anchor kind of style.
Breaking news! DoorDash will now be delivering Panera
And so to do that, I have this hybrid keys complete control, and I have one panned left and right to kind of give it that full feeling, and then it's supported by these strings. And then that's supported by this light percussion. And the reason why I love making music for commercials is that normally on my own, I would not be making music like this. But because the commercial requires it, it needs to have that news anchor music, then it gives me creative freedom to then make stuff like that, and I have so much fun with it. And to show you as well, kind of the final finishing touch is really important for doing any kind of client work when it comes to sound design, is having all of your mastering, your perceived loudness, and your actual output ratios, like all of those being in line with something that isn't going to cause any issues with it being distributed on social medias and stuff like that. So making sure you have this, for example, I'm using my Pro L here, but then to initiate my mastering chain, I have this Shadow Hills compressor to boost my perceived loudness, as well as my discrete gain. And then I have this Pultec here to actually make sure that no matter what setting I'm in, no matter what system I'm listening to this commercial on, it always sounds good. It's not too boomy with the bass, and it's not too high-end heavy. And that's what's really amazing about this Pultec, is it allows you to have kind of subtle control over those things, so where you're not ruining the mix, but you're still delivering something that can be listened to on your phone and on your car and not be unenjoyable. So I hope that was awesome, and have a great day. I loved working on this project. Thank you to DoorDash and Panera for allowing me to do that. And I don't know if you noticed, but the voice at the end is my voice.
And fresh.
DoorDash. So, yep. Have a great day, y'all. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you want any kind of audio or music for your business, feel free to reach out at conwayaudio.com. Thank you. Have a great day.